This is Q13 Morning News.
Time now, 8:23. Car prowls and car theft, though, is such a problem in our region that we thought we should go beyond the club and go high-tech with protection. Here's Q13 tech editor Frank Catalano.
Well, you know, one reason this came up, Christine, is that the club itself, if you have one of these on your car and you have a well-known car thief, somebody who knows what they're doing, they can go ahead and cut through the steering wheel in like 40 seconds, and it's over. Your car is stolen.
For people who are more rookies at it.
Yeah,
right?
basically, and they're between 20 and 60 bucks. The stuff you really need these days is something that's probably built into your car. But let's start with a traditional car alarm.
Okay.
This one here is from First Defense. This is a, I would call it like a top-of-the-line, all the bells and whistles you can install it yourself car alarm from Design Tech International. It's about $200. Now, what's neat about this is, sure, car alarms are noisemakers, right? That's primarily what they do to keep people away. This has some anti-carjacking features with a remote delay start. It has two really...
remote delay start.
In other words, if someone tries to hijack your car, you can carjack your car, you can hit the button, and as they drive it away, the alarm will start going off.
Oh.
If they throw you out. It also has a number of personal security features. And in addition to all of this...
if the keys are in the car, how do you have the remote?
Well, theoretically, you have two remotes.
Okay.
Okay, so there are a number of things you can do with this, but this is pretty much a traditional car alarm system with lots of personal security features, remote start, remote keyless entry, and so on. So this is kind of a state-of-the-art system for $200.
$200, okay.
Now, another thing to do, and what you should really do if you're looking at stopping somebody from stealing your car, is go ahead and have something built in. And one of these things is called the POWERLOCK system. The POWERLOCK system basically prevents hot wiring, period. It attaches a computer chip to your starter motor. Here's how the POWERLOCK system works. Okay. Basically, somebody comes up to the car, and we'll see some video of this right here. They come into their car, it says you're the driver, and you have a special key fob that you put against the green light, a red light rather. It turns the red light to green, which automatically deactivates the computer chip on the starter motor. If someone tries to tamper with it, it disables the starter motor. They can't drive it away. Nobody can drive it because that computer chip is hidden way under the engine, way at the bottom.
Just disables the whole thing, okay?
Yeah, this one is about $249 plus installation, $200 more, and it's got hands-free entry as well.
Okay.
Another built-in system will help you if your car is ever stolen. It's called Port It from ComWorks. It's like those OnStar system type things, which you can add to a car after you go ahead and have it. Here's how Port It works. Basically, you have a PDA you have to buy separately, like a Windows CE device. You put it in this very special cradle that has 4 buttons. 2 are for emergencies, like roadside assistance and getting SOS calls, and you hit those when you're out there. Now, you can use this daily for navigation, for making hands-free telephone calls, which you'll probably use it for, but it also includes a GPS unit. So let's say somebody steals your car, and you don't know where it is. You call the Port It people. They go ahead and they notify the police. It's like a beacon. They notify the police. They trace your car. The police go pick up your car, assuming you don't have the kind of person who knows how to disconnect it. That's a key thing as well. This one's extremely expensive, about $1,300 plus $35 a month for the service, plus another, if you can believe, is $600 for the PDA.
So add that to the price of your lease or your monthly payment.
Exactly, but if you want all the various functions, the Port It system is good. It'll be available. It's brand new. Also, it'll be available at the end of March.
And we have one more, right?
Yeah, a couple small things here. These are more personal security, more for personal comfort, and those are some people like as well. This, I kind of like this. $15 from the A.J. Prindle Catalog Company. You put this on your visor. You set it to like 60, 30, 45, 15 seconds, and let's say you can't find your car in the parking lot. Just hit the remote button, okay? And the light goes on for the amount of time you set it.
That's like locating your phone when it's in the house.
Exactly, but it also can give you some extra light when you're trying to get in your car. And finally, this is kind of a fun thing. I always recommend WD-40 this time of year, because what if your car lock gets ice in it? It's very hard to open. You're in a parking lot. You want to get in your car fast. These are about $2. The WD-40 handy cam is a great way for that type of thing.
Very good, Frank. You are so thorough that a lot of people affectionately would call you a geek, right?
Yes, and you can get more information at Q13.com, by the way.
Thank you very much for directing us back to our .com. I want to put something up, a little surprise for you. We have an email from one of our viewers. Last Saturday, Peter's pulling it up for us. Last Saturday, I flew out to New York to attend the 2002 Toy Fair. Tech guy Frank Catalano was on my flight, apparently on his way to attend the annual trade show. The in-flight movie was Bandits. The flight crew having trouble running the film. It kept playing in Spanish, and they kept trying to restart it. Frank finally got up and tried to help the participants get the movie running in English.
No way.
Listen, guys, after a few more tries, the English audio track started playing, so we didn't end up having to watch Banditos.
Oh, my
Isn't
goodness.
that hysterical?
Frank,
all right,
you're a hero.
I was the AV nerd in high school. I admit it.
Oh, no.
Anyway, Frank seemed like a very helpful guy, pretty cool for a tech geek, and yes, you are. Thank you, Frank.